Good morning, good afternoon. It is government agent Joshi Kashi, man. So I am doing YouTube now. I'm not really doing TikTok and Instagram, just YouTube. And occasionally Instagram and TikTok. So my goal is to post one video a day. It's just going to be hard. It's going to be hard because I'm at a sober living. I got to do like inpatient programs. I got to do AA. I got to work with the sponsor. I got to get the job. Like all these requirements. So on my off time, I got to record as much as possible. Then at nights, curfew is 9 or 10. 9 in the week, 10 on Friday, Saturday. So in the week, I really got no choice, right? Like, I got no choice. I can't really film. Maybe a little bit here and there in the day, right? So I'm gonna have to film a ton of videos and then just edit at night, upload one a day, right? And I will say, social media, everyone thinks this shit is easy, bro. Everyone thinks you get views. No one gets views, bro, unless it's a 10-second clip. Like, no one gets views, bro. No one has the attention span to watch even a 3-minute video. So it's like we're all of us influencers, bro. I'm not an influencer, I'm just a dude who makes videos. But all of us influencers, we got to make our content for a ton of ADD adults, bro. And I am ADD, so it works out fine. We just had a St. Jude client back there. But an adult, alright? Just kidding, alright? That's just a joke, alright? St. Jude, I want to do business with you one day. Joshi Kashi Nonprofits is gonna partner with St. Jude, and maybe Lecrae can come on board. Then he'll actually hop on the Kashi podcast. That is actually gonna happen too. The Kashi podcast, it's gonna happen. Alright, and my twin brother, he's a Survivor guru. He's a guru on Survivor. We used to watch the show together. We met Brandon Hans together. If y'all know Russell Hans, it's his nephew. But it's his nephew who's even more bipolar than Russell. So like, we met him. So we're gonna do the Survivor Legend 68 podcast. Homie broke his leg. My twin broke his leg. So yeah, we got nothing else to do, so we're gonna make a podcast when Survivor comes back. Mr. Probst, he's gonna hop on one day too. But we want Philip Shepard, bro. We don't really... Philip and Russell, anytime they want. Coach, too. Coach Benjamin Wade. He can come on, too. We'll pay him as much as he wants. We'll go ask the Jewish man at the bank if they can give us the loan. So we can pay Mr. Russell, Mr. Ben, and Mr. Philip. If Cochran is gonna start watching, too. John Cochran. And he's gonna get jealous. He has to pay to get on this show, alright? But that leads me into the point of this video. So it's not gonna be just a charade, bro. And this is actually a perfect place, seriously. But this is why most people quit, bro. They quit when they start something. 2 months later, 3 months later, 4 months later, and they never get anywhere. And guess what? They wake up, it's time to be here. It's time to be buried, and then they go into the heavens or to the hells and to Hades, and they realize they should have went for it, bro. They should have went, right? Like, we get an opportunity that these people, they don't have anymore. I'm not trying to shit on dead people. I love every single one of them. We got a lot of crosses, all right? So Jesus is a fair judge. Lots of people who believed, all right? A lot of people who believed. So good day for Houston, man. Good day for heaven. But there's so many people, bro. They have a dream. They have a vision. They're like, maybe one day I'm gonna do this. One day I'm gonna do this. They never fucking do it, bro. And then they wake up and yeah, they're in a hospital bed and they realize they didn't do shit with their life, bro. They didn't do shit with their life. And Kashi, we could say, all right, he's not making that money, but at least I'm doing something that I love. At least I'm taking a shot at something. So when it's time for me to go meet the creator, right? When God's gonna have a long conversation with Kashi. Lots of wrongs I got to answer for, every single one of them. But, final answer, alright. Did you have faith? Did you live out what Jesus taught? And hopefully the answer is yes. And he says, well done, my faithful servant. That's the mission of Kashi. to be well done, my good and faithful servant, when I'm in heaven. Number 2, call out the occults, try and stop pedophilia. Number 3, inspire people to follow their dreams. And then number 4, I want a new Joshie Kashi utopia where everybody is seen for who they actually are. Like, we get rid of this stupid ranking system in society where if someone doesn't have a blue check mark, alright, their opinion doesn't matter, right? Like, we need to get rid of that. If you don't make $10 million, alright, you're still a cool man. Like, you can still be a cool person. If you don't have 300 chicks, right, you can still be a cool person, right? Yeah, I will have another video for Joshie Kashi Utopia. I got like 18 things I want to do with Kashi Utopia. And then, hey, number 5, Kashi also, I'm doing businesses. I have to make real money. So I'm going to be documenting that, right? Like, that's important because I'm doing simple shit, bro. The stuff I'm doing, it's simple. So I can show these kids, all right, in high school, start working on stuff now. Start, like, don't wait till you're in college, you have a girlfriend, you have kids. At that point, you don't got time. You got some time, but it's limited, right? And it's also important to know, like, when I was 18, when I was 19, what was I making that money for? I wanted some chicks, bro. That's all I wanted, right? All I wanted was to get laid. Did I ever get laid? Like, rarely, bro. And then I put so much pressure on myself to where I didn't even enjoy it, bro. It was not better than Yin Yuan. So if you go with the Joshie Kashi approach, what I'm doing at 23, 24, where I'm not worried about the chicks, right? You get more of them, right? Like, you get more of them. Like, chicks look at me a little bit more than they used to. Number 1, I'm 24. Number 2, I'm a tatted man. Number 3, they know I'm bipolar. But number 4, I don't give a shit. That's the most important one, right? I don't give a shit about the chicks, right? Because I want to do something with my life. I want to make an impact. I want to have a purpose, right? But we got a lot of people out there where they're following the book, bro. They're following the book. It says, you got to be 9 to 5. You got to be, as Andrew Tate says, got to be a little slave. Alright, well, if you pick something that's kind of fun, you're not the slave, bro. If you're enjoying that shit, you're not the slave. Like, seriously. And if you're young, if you're under the age of 25 and you like to spend money, alright, fine, just don't get a credit card. And you're literally, you can go broke, but you can't lose everything, right? Like, if you got 0 debts and shit, what did you lose, bro? It's when people go into trouble for chasing dreams and shit, it's because they take out shit on credit, and that's stupid. Like, when you're 20, you shouldn't have a credit card. What's the point? Like, I have exes, like 5 different credit cards. I'm like, all right, they manage it. They got the books. Like, I got the homie. He's 21. He's got several credit cards, right? He manages it. He's got Google spreadsheets, all that shit. Cool, but I think that makes you almost a slave, right? Like, I lost all my money. I lost everything. All right, what do I do? Go to rehab? Because I desperately needed it, right? I was gonna keep losing more and more and more. But guess what? Now I'm in a sober living, right? They're giving me time. Like, I can go get the job. It could be Walmart, and I can still pay every single expense I got, right? So yeah, when you're young, bro, you should be going for that bullshit. You should be picking up a camera. If your dream was always to be like Mr. Logan Paul, then pick up the camera. If your dream was to be like Drake, all right, pick up a microphone. If your dream was to be like Metro Boomin, be a producer, all right, pick up that laptop. It's not that complicated. And work a job, live with some friends, right? Like, that's a good point that no one really does anymore is, get a house with 5 friends. When you graduate high school, all right, maybe get a parent who's friendly, who got the shit ton of money, who can co-sign, right? If y'all don't have proof of income at 18, 19, get someone to co-sign. There's a lot of people who are bold, bro. They're bold and they love their kids. So they pay for the kids' apartments anyways. So if your parents could pay for your apartment, we'll say, hey, mommy and daddy, all right, I want to move in with my friends after high school. we will pay for it. And you actually pay for it, right? You actually pay for it. This would really only work with the parents who are gonna send their kids to college anyways, right? Who are gonna spend $125,000 for a degree anyways when the kid has no idea what they want to do. Like, it's dumb, right? It's super dumb. The gap year is perfect because you can work a job, you can move in with some friends, you can pick up a passion on the side, and then you got time to figure it out. So you got the calculated plan when you go to university anyways, right? But there's so many people who graduate and then they're stuck into that Andrew Tate slave lifestyle. And then they got credit cards when they were like 20, when they were in college. So they were spending all this shit on credit. Slave, bro, not their fault. It's just like, yeah, like, slave. So I will say the Joshikashi method was smart. Like, I hopped around plenty different jobs. Have I found what I love? No, in terms of work, but this eventually could be work. This could help, funnel in my businesses, right? Alright, I'm a newbie at this. I had it zoomed in all the way, bro. So y'all are gonna have to deal with the camera looking like this. But in that cemetery, bro, I just showed you. Do you think those people, that's what they talked about was their job? Maybe if they loved it, if they spent a life dedicated to serving for the shit that they wanted to do, then great, they would. But most people, it's not that, bro. It's not that. So when you're in your 18, 19, 20 after high school, you should really be just experimenting. You should really just be retard maxing, which is not thinking, just go, go, go. And have some people around you to where you can keep yourself out of trouble. Don't get into legal trouble, right? I almost got into legal trouble many and many, many times. That would have been a bad day for Joshikashi, right? Maybe one day I still get into legal trouble. But hopefully not, right? But DJ Khaled, do you think DJ Khaled ever gave a shit besides his dream and the food? No, bro, he wants that he wants that food just as much as that money. That's why all he does is win, bro. DJ Khaled is a hungry cat, bro. He loves to eat, man. He loves to eat. Literally and figuratively, bro. And then he also plugs God a lot. He's like, God did, man. God did. So I fuck with DJ Khaled. That's my brother, man. Allah Akbar. DJ Khaled. Find a hater every chance that I get. I got the little baby on my headphones. And I love DJ Khaled when he's like, keep going. I love his vocals, bro. DJ Khaled's got the best vocals. But point with DJ Khaled is, bro, he had a dream. He knew what he wanted to do. It might have took him a long, 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 long time. It might have took him in a couple rituals. It might have taken him a couple trips to the Masonic Temple. Literally, he's got the shit all over the place, checkerboard. But he still made it, bro. He still made it. Even Diddy, man. Even Diddy. He went for it, bro. He knew what he wanted, man. He wanted the fellow rappers, bro. He wanted he wanted that sandwich, and that's what he got. He wanted that just as much as his money. That's why we got him locked up, all right? Joshikashi is not going to any Diddy parties. Unless he sent me an invite, then I would have no choice, okay? He's Diddy, Mr. Combs. I love Mr. Combs. When he's biting from the tree of life, he likes to bite from that tree of temptation too much, and I would be afraid of that version of Diddy, okay? But the tree of life Diddy, I love that Mr. Combs. But he went for it. All right, think about the astronauts. All right, they faked. They may or may not have faked it. Who knows, right? But they had a dream since they were a child that they wanted to reach the moon. And they found out, it might not be possible. All right, we fake it, bro. We get the green screen. We still do that shit. We find a way. Think about Myron Gaines, bro. He wanted to hate on women. That's what his dream was. Let me hate on women. He even lost his hair, but that's how much he wanted his dream. That's how much he protected it. He got millions and millions of views. Now look at him, 2,000 views. But he still loves to hate on women. So he's still following his dreams. So kids, you should follow your dreams. Nick Fuentes had a dream. Be racist. He attacked that dream, alright? Stone Nick Fuentes though, stone him. But hey, he still went for his dream. He got it, so whatever you want, you can do it, bro. Who gives a shit, bro? It's 2026. We got like millions of kids wearing like purple hair, blue hair. If they can do it, then why can't you do your dream? That's their dream. We got kids in elementary school, they want to be a dog, all right? They're acting like a dog. They're still living out their dream. So if you want to film a video, all right, film a video. I got to work on my examples, all right? Because I'm about to be back at the cemetery, and I feel like that would be disrespecting them if I'm talking about Fuentes and Myron Gaines. And all right, Mr. Sneeko, that's another one. All right, he had a dream to be rich and famous. He became rich and famous. Then he had another dream. It was to be a Muslim, man. It was to be a Muslim. Because Andrew Tate became one. So Mr. Sneeko, he decided to be like Andrew Tate. That was his dream. So he became a Muslim so he could be like Andrew Tate. Sneeko became like Andrew Tate. He achieved his dream. Mr. Fresh from Fresh and Fit, he had a dream to stop stuttering. He stopped stuttering, man. He's perfect. He's killing it. But the thing with dreams is it takes a long time, all right? It takes a long time. It might be 5 or 10 years, but it's better than wasting 50, 60 years, 70 years, and ending up here and realizing you didn't do shit, right? It's like sacrificing that blood, sweat, that tears, where in the beginning, when nobody's watching your shit, where nobody cares, where everyone's hating, bro. Kashi, everyone's hating, alright? No one cares, no one cares. But I want this for me, so I keep going, keep going, keep going. So yeah, I don't end up 60 years, 70 years later. I just hit a button in a machine shop. $20 an hour working 80 hours a week, right? Just so I could pay some bills and get some coochie every like 6 months, bro. Why do you think God gave us an imagination? Why do you think the world was designed to where your mind literally creates your reality? Because you're supposed to dream. You're supposed to use that imagination, right? Carl Jung, he had a schizophrenic patient. The lady was like, "Oh my God, Carl, I'm on the moon, Mr. Jung, I'm on the moon." And unlike every other psychiatrist, every doctor, every therapist, "Bitch, you're crazy." He said, "All right, women, you're actually on the moon." She believed for 28 days she was on the moon. Her mind was literally fixed, all right? So your imagination, that's what it's meant for. It heals you. And the imagination builds the faith, because the imagination is what causes you to do works. What does the Bible say? Faith without works is dead. There's no such thing as works, right? It's just you have faith in life or you have faith in the tree of death, tree of temptation. If you have faith in the tree of life, you have imagination of the tree of life. How do I bite from the tree of life? Imagine it, imagine it, imagine it. Alright, bro, you got no darkness. Your works, they come on their own. You don't even have to try, you just start doing it. It's second nature, just because you had faith in the tree of life. So yeah, what do you have, bro? What do you have deep inside of your gut, deep inside of your heart, deep inside of your soul? What do you have? What do you want to do for you? Bro, like seriously, think about it. Take a break from the chicks, 10 minutes. Take a break from the Instagram, 10 minutes. All it takes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. All right, thinking about what do you want for you? What do you want for God? Right, 5 minutes is all it takes, and then you're good. Too many people, especially the ones in those graves, they spent all their time focusing on what other people think. What should we do because they told me to do this, right? So, what is the point of this video? You already know. You follow your dream, you follow your gut, no matter what sacrifice it takes. Pause, like not no ditty shit, not no Epstein shit, right? But whatever you got to sacrifice, whatever old bullshit you got to leave behind you. For me, that's the drugs, that's the alcohol. I want to be smoking and drinking, but I got to leave that shit behind if I want to reach a new life that is better. All right, leave that shit behind. No more. Don't need that shit. All right, chase the dream. That's way better than the drugs, right? It's way better than chasing the women. It's way better than chasing that money, because that money comes on its own, right? It'll come on its own. After enough works, that money comes. But where does the work start? With the faith, with the dream, with the imagination, right? And with the Bible, with prayer, with fasting. All right, so Kashi out.